Big yawn and stretch. Oh, goodness. Ah. Now that we got that out of the way. How do, hooligans? Hope all is well. Oh, tomorrow there's going to be a morning coffee episode dropping, like early in the morning. I don't know, probably not too early, 8:39 ish, I guess. But either way, I got it filmed today and edited and all that, so it's ready to go. All I have to do is literally upload it. So yeah, tomorrow morning coffee. Hope you folks check it out, and I hope you enjoy. And before we get into the life lessons, please, another reminder, check out the other content on the channel, good folks. If you share it around, that would be mucho appreciated as well. So yeah, let's get to the life lessons. Bam! Life lessons with Juvy. I am your host, JuvyThaKid. Hit me up on Twitter and Instagram. Same name as on here, so you can't get it confused. At JuvyThaKid. JuvyThaKid. That's right. Okay, to the topic. Little Jenny ran. Making friend. Hold on, I'm gonna wait till that all stops. We're gonna wait. We're good. Little Jenny ran. Making friends as adults versus when we were kids. Same motivations, different expectations, or more meaningful connections. Curious as to your thoughts on how friendships change and if we make friends differently as we grow up. I definitely think we make friends differently when we grow up. I think when we're kids, we just want to have like friends. We just want to. I don't know. I remember like fucking. There was tons of people who. Yeah, how many Facebook friends you had was a big like to them was a big deal. You know what I mean? When we're kids and you're young, you just want to have a bunch of friends. It's one of those things you want to have as many friends as you can. You want to be the person that has tons of friends. But then as you get older, you just kind of realize like, one, you don't have time to like fucking manage all of these people. It's better to just kind of have these like, you have like a group of friends and then you have some like, they're still friends or whatever, but they're not as close to you like as your core group. You know what I mean? Having same motivations with your friends is definitely a good thing, or at least it can be. If you have a friend that wants to like work out and be more fit and everything, and you yourself are of like the same mindset, then that's awesome. Or even if it's like just something else, like you folks like to, make videos together, or do some photography, or fucking, I don't know, hula hoop in the park or whatever it is. I think it is a helpful thing to have friends that have like same motivations or similar interests, whether it's like getting healthier, practicing a new hobby, or something like that. Different expectations. I think it's definitely when you're kids, you don't even really have expectations. Like maybe in high school, you kind of do. But even then, we all think we're way more mature than we are when we're in high school. Not all of us, most of us. Yeah, so I think like when you're kids, it's like, you just expect this person to be a friend and, be nice. But then when you're an adult, you need a friend who's going to like be there. It's like, I don't know, sometimes it's better if when you have friends that like, they hit you up or whatever, or if you're having a hard time, they're there for you to talk to, or at least just like, they're there in some way of supporting you. You know what I mean? As when you're a kid, a lot of the time you could be friends with the kid that like you don't really hang out with like outside of school, but you guys love to play fucking wall ball at recess. You know what I mean? More meaningful connections. Yeah, definitely. As we get older, at least for myself, I definitely find myself looking for more meaningful connections when I have like a friendship. If, like, I don't know, I've had people in my life where all they can ever talk about is like, whether it's smoking weed or drinking and partying, it's like, man, I just can't relate to that. And that's not the only thing that I like to talk about. I like to talk about a whole wide variety of things. It could be something that's super fucking silly, or it could be something that's actually like, I don't know. I don't want to say like meaningful or in depth, but like I don't know. It's more like in depth than like talking about our favorite Ninja Turtle or something. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, I don't know. When we as we get older, it's definitely more important to have more meaningful connections with people. Uh, I don't know, because I feel like as you get older, you kind of realize, or at least some people do, like you don't want to waste your time on people that really aren't there for you, or that really aren't going to be around for a long time. You know what I mean? You want to have a friendship or a connection with people that, you're going to talk to or you're going to hang out with years down the road. So, I don't know. At least that, those are my thoughts. Curious as to your thoughts on how friendships change and if we make friends differently as we grow up. Yeah, I definitely think we make friends differently, like as we grow up. Fuck, a lot of the time when we're kids, it's like you're playing with each other on the playground, and it's like, you want to be my friend? Yeah, okay. You want to go play in the sandbox? Like, yeah, let's do it. Like, you know what I mean? When you become an adult or when you grow, as you get older and everything, it's not as simple as just you have one conversation with someone and then, oh, that's my friend Terry. You know what I mean? It comes down to like, you know, how do we get along? How do you treat others around you as well? At least for me, because it's one of those things like if I see you're a shithead to like your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your kids, whatever, I can't hang out with you. I don't like being around that shit. You know what I mean? I've had friends that were in relationships together, like a couple, and it was just always fucking fighting and talking shit to each other. I was like, man, I gotta get away from both of you. I don't even care if y'all break up at this point. I need to be away from both of you. So I think when we're adults, we look more just like in depth as to like who you are as a person, because we become more aware of just like one, how it's going to affect us, two, how it could affect others, and possibly we're with this person in public. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just if you're a shithead or you like to walk through the malls or drive by people and yell like racial slurs or like homophobic shit or something, you know what I mean? It's like that's high school shit, man. You know, it's I can't hang out with that. The fuck am I gonna do trying to explain that to my kids? Not gonna work out. But it's not gonna work out. So yeah, I think when we're adults, we definitely look more as to like who you are like as a person, and like how do you, not only how do you treat me, but how do you treat the people around you. Um, excuse me. Yeah. Hopefully, I answered all of these. Um, Gave a little insight to it, or at least my side. You know what I mean? But yeah, little quick life lessons for you folks. Hope you folks enjoyed. I do. Please make sure you share, subscribe, comment below. All that good stuff, good folks. You know how this works. This has been Life Lessons with Juvy. I've been your host, JuvyThaKid. Hit me up on Twitter and Instagram at JuvyThaKid, JuvyThaKid. All my quiet kids, freaks, and weirdos, for the love of everybody, come on and keep being weird. Makes the world a better place. Mucho love you, hooligans.